Okay, so this is NCSoft's new MMO that's coming out this fall. It's called AION, and here we have a level 22 Spirit Master, so we're in a level 20 to 25 zone. We're on the world of Atreya, so here in the left-hand corner is the entire planet, and it was actually a whole planet at one time, and it was during a battle known as the Epic Cataclysm. The whole planet was shattered in half. So in the upper layer we have Asmodee, and this is home to the Asmodeans. On the lower half we have Elysia, which is home to the Elios, and in the middle we have the Abyss, which is actually the home of the AI-controlled faction, the Valor. So we do have 3 factions in game, the Valor, the AI-controlled faction, and then 2 playable factions, the Asmodeans and the Elios. So right now we are on the Elios side, and we are currently near Eltanen Fortress. So throughout when you're on one of the halves of the planet, throughout this area there's going to be zones that you can fly. So anywhere you see these large buildings in here are areas that you can fly, and what these are fragments of the original Tower of Eternity that used to be in the center of the planet, and that's really what provided the planet with all of its resources to work, to function essentially. And when the Epic Cataclysm occurred, all of these fragments broke off from the center of the tower and spilled into both halves of the planet. So wherever there's a fragment of the Tower of Eternity, there's a high concentration of Aether. And Aether is what fuels your flight. So cool thing about AION, when you get to level 10, you have 2 things to do. One, you have to pick your subclass. So this character here started off as a mage, and I had the choice to go Spirit Master or Sorcerer. Spirit Master basically controls the 4 elements, earth, fire, wind, and water. And the Sorcerer is more of a DPS damage class. Lots of damage there. So the other thing that happens at level 10, you gain the ability to fly. Even though I can only fly in certain zones, I can glide everywhere in the world, and that's kind of cool. So, like most games, you'd fall to your death, but in here, you can get saved at the last second by opening up your wings. What makes us different from other MMOs do have flight in-game, but we have combat and flight, so you can actually fight in-game. You can actually fight in the air. So here you can start setting spells and doing damage while in flight. A creature like this will most likely come attack us, but we also have a choice as a Spirit Master to summon a pet. So I'm going to summon my Wind Servant, and this is especially useful because I have basically basically 2 versus 1 in the sense. Every battle I'll have a pet to fight against the enemies. So you'll notice these arrows that are appearing around my character as I run around. This is our positional combat system. What this does is it rewards me for moving around. So if I move side to side like here, it's actually going to boost my stat. I'm probably going to die here for a second. This is what happens when you die.